guys, and welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time since I filmed a video, and I know my uploads on here have been a little bit all over the place recently. I have just had a crazy month basically. There's been lots going on which I'll go into talk about in this video, because one of them is part of the main thing that happened this month is part of this favourites video, so you will hear about that. As you can probably tell, I'm not feeling 100%. I had a cold a few weeks ago and it just seems to still be lingering, to be honest. So I'm feeling a little bit, well, today, but I'm powering through, and I really wanted to film a video because it's been way too long. And yeah, I'm doing my February favourites, and I have a few things I wanted to talk through with you guys. Also, if you're wondering, it is extremely snowy at the moment. You may already know this if you are from the UK. You may have experienced a lot of extreme snow recently, but yeah, don't know why I'm telling you that, just thought I'd give you the updates. It's been a while since I filmed a video, so I don't even know what I'm saying, to be honest. I think I've just forgotten how to film a video. If you enjoy this, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and let's just get into the video. The first thing is food. Of course, it's me. It's gonna be food. And this one is actually the only one I had left, and it's all kind of squished because it was in the bottom of my bag. But it is a Nutella Be Ready bar. I think these are meant to be breakfast bars. They might not be. I think they're just like snack bars to put in your bag. Although, don't put it at the bottom of your bag because it gets crushed. Which I've learned. It's kind of like a big Kinder Bueno bar. It's just got the like hard outer casing, kind of biscuity kind of thing, and then inside it's just got Nutella. And yeah, probably really unhealthy, but I like Nutella, so they've been lovely little snacks for me this month, and I've gotten through quite a lot of them. The next thing is a book, and it is Dodie's Secrets for the Mad, and oh my god, I got this book for Christmas. It's actually a funny story. If you watched my What I Got for Christmas video, you will know that me and my sister accidentally brought each other the same present for Christmas, so we both brought each other this, which is hilarious. And yeah, I read it this month and I got through it really quickly. It's basically got some different things about her life and how she's dealt with her mental health and different things she's experienced. It's got some of her song lyrics in there, photos. It's got like a mixture of things, like old diary entries. It's very good for if you're suffering with mental health, or even if you're not. This is a really great book to read, and I found it really relaxing to read in the evenings before I went to sleep. It even says on the back, when I feel like I'm going mad, I write. So it's basically her talking about her mental health experiences and just writing about how she's feeling and stuff. And it's got some like tips in there and stuff. I just think this is a really good book, and I love like the size of it, I love the feel of it, the design, everything. I just think it's a really pretty book, and I really enjoyed reading it as well, so I definitely recommend. And I just love Dodie so much, which you probably already know. Now I'm going to go on to a couple of film favourites. The first one being Walt Before Mickey, which is a film that is actually on Netflix. I heard about this film when they were like in the process of filming it like years ago, and I remember being so excited about it because one, it's a Disney related film, and two, it had John Heder and, oh my god, I always forget what his real name is, the guy who plays Justin in Wizards of Waverly Place. I always forget what his name is in real life, and I don't know how. But yeah, two people that I really like, so I was really excited for it, and then I completely forgot about it. And then I was looking through the Disney section on Netflix, which is very limited, which makes me sad. But because I typed in Disney, this came up. It's not actually a Disney film, I don't think, no. But it is about Walt Disney and how he went on to create Disney, and how it leads up to where he created the character Mickey Mouse, and that's obviously where it already started. And I ended up watching it this month, and I loved it so much. It made me really emotional because I'm such a lover of Disney, and it was just so inspiring to watch and see his story, because it's obviously based on the true story of how it all came about. So it was really good to watch, and I just found it really interesting. Yeah, there's not much more to say. I love Disney, and I loved finding out more about the process leading up to creating the company. And it's really interesting just seeing more of an insight into Walt Disney's life. And alongside that, I started watching more like documentaries and stuff on YouTube about how he created Disneyland California, and I just found it so interesting. So yeah, that's another thing, stuff like that on YouTube. I can't remember what the documentary was called, but it was about him creating Disneyland, and it was so interesting. And there was actually some video clips of Walt Disney, and that was amazing to me, and I loved seeing that. So yeah, been nerding out a bit more in terms of Disney, which happens every month, but yeah. Another film favourite is something I went to see in the cinema a couple of weeks ago, and that was Black Panther. So again, Disney related, but on the Marvel side of things. But I've only recently properly got into Marvel. I've just always thought that it wasn't really my thing, so I never really watched it. But then I remember that I'm a bit of a nerd and I do really like that sort of thing. So it's actually my boyfriend Luke that has gotten me into watching Marvel. I watched the Guardians of the Galaxy films, loved them, absolutely loved them. I can't wait for the third one. I mean, I've got a while to wait, but I'm excited. We've watched Ant-Man, we've watched... Oh my god, I've forgotten everything we've watched. That's good, isn't it? That I can't actually remember what we've watched. Did I watch Captain America? I think I watched a Captain America film. I know this is really bad that I've forgotten, but I've watched a few more recently, and I'm getting into Marvel again now. And then me and Luke went to see Black Panther, and I really loved that. That was such an incredible film. I just really loved it. I thought the storyline was great. Just the way it was done, it just was really good, and I definitely recommend going to watch it if you haven't yet. But I have a lot of Marvel films to catch up on, and Infinity War's coming out soon, and I want to be caught up before then. But I don't know if that's gonna be possible, but that's what we're doing. We're trying to get through as many as we can, and yeah, I'm getting into it more, like, slowly. And Ant-Man and the Wasp comes out this year as well. There's a few, so I need to hurry up and catch up. I need to catch up on the Thor films. There's quite a lot, but yeah, I just wanted to mention Black Panther because we went to see that and I really did enjoy it. Why have I written my list of favourites in such a weird order that it makes it more complicated? Now on to a TV show favourite. Thought I'd go on to this next because it kind of links with films. But I recently watched a Netflix series. It's not a Netflix original series. I can't remember what channel it was originally on, like E4 or Channel 4 or something. But they've put it on Netflix, and I saw a trailer for it on Facebook not long ago and decided to give it a watch. And the episodes are only like 20 minutes long, and there was only like 8 episodes. I feel like there was more than that. I can't remember. My brain is mush after having show week last week, which I will go on to talk about, but basically that's why I keep forgetting things, because my brain is just mush at the moment. But I watched the end of the effing world. I never know how to say it because they put the stars in the word, so it's like bleeped out. You might have heard of it. I watched that. It's very strange. I mean, it's not the weirdest thing I've watched because I've watched Hemlock Grove, and that's just like, I don't think anything will top that. Which I also still need to catch up on because I'm still behind on that. But anyway, this programme, it's weird and kind of creepy, but I actually really enjoyed it and I was quite hooked on the story, and it's ended on such a cliffhanger, and I swear to God, if they don't make a second series, I'm gonna flip because I need to know what's happened. I'm not gonna give any spoilers, obviously. The same with Black Panther, I didn't give any spoilers for that. I hate giving spoilers, and I hate it when people do spoilers unless they warn you about it, and then you don't have to watch it. But yeah, basically, I quite enjoyed it. It's quite an odd one to watch, so it's probably not to everyone's taste, but I quite enjoyed it and ended up watching like the whole series in a day. So yeah, I've really enjoyed that this month, and I'm hoping for a second series for definite. Now on to a music favourite. This is just specifically an artist, and I discovered them through the Saucony Jolies because they often use his music in their videos, and this is Will Cookson. I don't think he's a very well-known artist really. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'd not heard of him, but I heard a couple of his songs on Saucony Jolies videos and I was like, I need to find out who this guy is. So I asked Siri because, you know, Siri solving all my problems. I don't know what I'm saying, but I asked Siri what song it was and he said it was a Will Cookson song. So I found his YouTube channel and found some of his music, and I've loved like every single song of his I've heard. They're all quite similar. They're just such lovely songs, they're so calming. I'll insert one of them now or something, I don't know.
I hear the seagulls crying in my dreams.
I'm really not dancing to anything, so I don't really know
ice cream
what
cones
the
dropped
is,
in the sand.
this is one of them. You might recognise it from Sakoni Jolie's videos, or not, I don't know, but I've been really loving his music recently, and yeah, I love it a lot, and I just thought I needed to mention it because I've been listening to it a lot and I just find it so relaxing, and his voice is so nice. Okay, now on to two YouTuber favourites. The first one has kind of been a favourite for a while, but that is Anastasia. I can't remember if I've mentioned her in a favourites video recently or not, but I felt like I needed to mention her again. I met her at Hello World. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned her in a favourites video already, so I feel like this is a bit weird to mention it again, but I met her at Hello World and I've been watching her videos for a little while now, and I just love them. Like, her vlogs and her main channel videos I've been really into. I just love her fashion, her makeup. I just love her videos basically, and I've been really into them a lot recently, and just thought it deserved a little mention in my favourites, even if I've already mentioned it before, I can't remember. And the second YouTuber favourite is someone I've got into very recently. I'd heard about her a while ago and I knew of her, but I've never actually subscribed or started watching her videos, but recently I have been. I've only watched like 3 of her videos so far when they've come up in my subscription boxes, my subscription box, and that is Lucy Moon. You guys probably know who she is. She's been doing YouTube for quite a while, but I only recently started watching her, and I just, again, I love her style. I love how like chilled her videos are, but they also seem very put together. It's kind of hard to explain. When I watch her videos, I'm like, I wish I had my life together like her. And I watched her wardrobe, I think it's like spring wardrobe capsule video, I can't remember, but I'd never seen one of those kind of videos before, and it was very interesting to see how organised she is. And I just like watching videos like that sometimes. I just really like her. I don't really know how else to explain it. As you can tell, I'm really bad at explaining things, but yeah, her and Anastasia have been a couple of my favourites this month. Now onto the final favourite, which I touched on earlier on in this video, but that is the Peter Pan musical that I was involved in this month. It was over half term, and I literally could talk about this show forever. It was just the best experience. I loved it so much. I will try and remember to link the vlog in the description of this show week. One of the days I had my camera with me and a few of my friends got involved in the vlog, and we did a little behind the scenes thing, so if you want to see that, then go down below onto my vlog channel, which is Esme Extra. And also I made a little blog post about it, which I will also link down below. But yeah, it was an amazing experience. I played the part of the storyteller, which when you say, oh, I'm the storyteller, or I play the storyteller, a lot of people probably think, oh, so it's just narrator. Not very exciting, but it was so much more than that. Spoiler, at the end of the musical you find out that the storyteller, she steps into the scene basically and starts like carrying on with her speech, and you find out that she is actually the old version of Wendy. And then there's a scene with Peter Pan, and it's very emotional, and Peter Pan is my favourite thing in the whole world, which you will all probably know and I talk about a lot. But yeah, that scene was amazing, and I feel like that was the perfect part for me, and I just loved it so much. I got to work with some of the loveliest, most amazing people I know, and I just had the best time, and I loved every second, and I'm really sad it's over. And this week I've just been feeling really sad and just wishing that I could do it all over again. But it's just been incredible. I loved it so much, but I thought that deserved a mention because that has been a big part of this month and why my videos have been lacking recently. Okay, so that is all of my favourites for this month. Sorry if this video was just a bit of a ramble and a mess. It's been a while since I filmed, so I think I've just forgotten how to do that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a massive thumbs up and comment down below some of your favourites for this month, and also any videos you would like me to do on this channel, or anything, any like different themed videos you'd like me to start doing on this channel, because I do want to like improve this channel a bit, because I feel like it is a bit of a flop at the moment. I've talked about this on my vlog channel recently, but I don't know, I'm struggling with what to film because I don't know if anybody really watches my channel that much anymore, and I want to know what you guys want to see too. But Honestly, I wish I could just be like Shane Dawson and make really cool videos like that as well as stuff like this, but I'm not that good. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.